What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Chris Lee back again on another episode of ChrisLeeTV. As you can see through the title, they took my CDL. This is not a video about me losing my CDL. It's a video about what would I do if my CDL was compromised, if I lost it or whatever, and I had to go home and start all over. So if you want to see kind of what my action plan would be if I lost my CDL, stay tuned. And let's go ahead and get into it. So say I got fired, say I lost my CDL. How do I start over? Where do I go from there? Like some of y'all know, if you watched any of my previous videos, I had a moving company when before I started my CDL journey. So I would definitely go back to doing that. I would probably get like a part-time or a full-time job where I could kind of be flexible, where I could do some moves on the weekend and get that extra income. I'd probably buy a car and start doing some Uber, some Lyft, some DoorDash. I don't know. I haven't told anybody about this on my channel. But when I first started my trucking journey, I saved some money up and I took a freight broker class. So I do have a freight broker certificate. I have the information if I wanted to go home. Like I said, if I just lost everything, even if I had no money, like I said, I'd get a job or whatever, but that freight broker class is already paid for. I have all the information, all the contracts that I need to start my own freight brokerage. I also have a phlebotomy certificate, so I could go and do that. I've also thought about selling life insurance. I know some people back home that sell life insurance, and they're doing pretty good. And I like to sell, so I think I would be able to do something along the lines of that. Again, with the overnight or part-time job, just to kind of get that income generating to where I don't have to worry about paying rent or trying to hurry up and hustle to pay rent. Also, I have my wife, she has a full-time job, so she would be like some cushion while I would look for the next thing. I know some people don't agree with that, but it's still something to fall back on. So that's kind of it with that. I'm going to kind of talk about what I've been up to for the rest of the video. So if I did get fired, those are the things I would do. I would get a part-time job, overnight job. I would get an at-home job. Then I would save some money. I'd do my moving company on the side. I'd buy a car, do some Uber, do some DoorDash, and start that freight brokerage, because it's some money over there. Say I did get fired or whatever, and I still kept my CDL, then it would be no issue for me to go and hop on to the next trucking company and do something along the lines of that, whether it be local or over the road. I kind of have a plan of kind of what I want to do now with this whole transportation thing, and all I really need to do now is just save money and allocate it to what I want to do. So what I've been up to, I just got off of home time. I've been on home time I was on home time for about 2 weeks. Me and my wife, we went and got married, and I just hung out. Didn't do too much, just sat around the house, went and opened up some more business bank accounts. Also, I paid off my IRS debt, so I'm IRS debt free. I probably will make a video about that. It has to do kind of like the baby steps that I'm doing by Dave Ramsey. But I'm going to keep this video short and sweet. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It is Chris Lee. If you enjoy trucking videos, transportation, videos about personal growth and things like that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and thanks again. Peace out.